Hello. Jax West. Oh, all of a sudden it was telling me cancel, so hopefully this one is working. Um, Jax West from Stephen Avery Project, Justice with Jax, MAM Gossip. It's not showing me. Okay, now let's see if it'll show me when people talk. All right, one person is here. Oh, Bryce. Oh, how you've missed me. Hold on, boss. Um, Before we get started on the Brendan jail calls, anything we want to cover? Why, yes, there's something I want to cover. So, something we just recently talked about in the Ask Jax Anything that we did on Monday. Wanted to talk about a couple of different drama things. Hello, Katrina. So, again, I'm going to address Corey Zipper if he's here or going to be watching this at any point. He has submitted a whole bunch of weird theories, which, yes, people are entitled to their theories, but when these are things that are no basis in fact, sup, cat, that could hurt somebody in their real life, we're not going to approve that. So it's hello Amanda, hope you feel well. And hello Carol. Um he'll just have to find a different outlet if he wants to post those kinds of things that are baseless accusations against people. So until drama here, clutching pearls. Yay, Debbie got the right time. And we got two Debbies right in a row there. Um I don't want to just have these wacky um theories that, like I said, have no basis in fact, that would make people like something that was posted recently. I won't go into what it is, but it's involving Kayla and all this. I don't know. It's weird, and we're not going to have it here. So sorry. Not sorry. Um, so, and it doesn't matter how many times you submit it, it will be declined every time. And if we get annoyed by all of those, then we're going to mute you or kick you out. Yeah, Amanda, he's really going way out there on things, and like I said, I don't I'm not going to have something posted that somebody could just take and run with it and try to use it against Kayla or anybody else. So we're not going to have that here. You're right, Debbie. So um all right, so we're resuming the calls. I will commit to a minimum of 2 hours today. Um, I gotta get back. I was out working until I had to come here for a 1 o'clock work call, and now the work I was doing before that work call, Zoom call, Zoom, so weird stuff. Um, 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 I gotta go back out and finish these last 13 things that I was doing this morning. So I'll commit to at least 2 hours today. So we're at 2 p.m. Central Time. So that puts us at 4 p.m. Central Time. Maybe there'd be a third hour. Don't know. We'll just see how it goes. And then I will go out and deliver the rest of this stuff. So, Brendan jail calls. These are all from 2006. We do not have the specific dates on these calls. I don't understand why some people keep saying that I'm freaking out about not knowing the specific dates of these calls. I don't really care. So I don't know why people are misconstruing like I'm freaking out that I don't have the dates of the exact dates of these calls. I don't really care. I'm just making sure you all know that these calls are from 2006, before Brendan went to trial. They're not current calls. Each call lasts at most 15 minutes. Each file, so we're on file 39 and there's 51 files total. So we're in the home stretch. We won't be finishing them today because sometimes there's more and we might not be able to finish it today. So they're around 15 minutes at most, mostly calls to his mom. Each video I do, I try to keep around an hour so somebody's not stuck in phone call hell forever, so it's easy for you to stop and start again. All right, so let me get started on the file. So like I said, we are on file 39, and it says there's 5 tracks in there, but my note says we have 4 tracks in there. So, see? Math. I'm so bad at math. Anything with numbers. All right, so let's get into this first call. Go, call, go. Do I have my sound up? Okay, sound is now up. Will anybody answer it?
Press 1. Para español, marque el 2.
The Barb Show.
Please enter
Debbie, he claims he talked to Sandra,
dollars remaining on your account.
and Sandra hooked him up with Steven, which could very well be true. So that would mean, Steven is calling him.
Have 15 minutes remaining on your
Ah,
call.
Debbie.
Thank you for using Evercom. The number is now being
Doesn't look
dialed.
like anybody's answering this one.
Recording 204. The mobile phone number you have called is not in service. Recording 204. The mobile phone...
All right, let's go into the next one. Doesn't look like anybody's answering this one either.
For English, press 1. Para español, marque el 2.
So I had bad news, good news today. Bad news was
You have made an invalid selection. For English,
invalid.
press 1. Para español, marque el 2.
Nothing happening with this one? I just let it run
You made an invalid
in case
selection.
we hear Brendan say something, because sometimes we've heard him say something.
Por favor, marque su número de identificación personal.
All right, we're just going into the next one. So my bad news today was there was a divorce hearing today. I didn't have to attend, and it was just a Zoom thing. And then my lawyer called me afterwards to tell me how it went. They set a date because now my divorce goes to trial since we can't agree on terms. February 5th.
Have $10 remaining on your account.
And it's like, oh my God, we have been separated for 7 years.
Thank you for using Evercom. The number is now
And so that's going to push us to 8 years we've been apart. And this divorce is just taking forever. and my husband. Everybody wave hi to my husband, who has somebody who actually is a spy in here and gossip, and everywhere I go online, and they submit stuff to the court about me. He hasn't been paying me the weekly amounts that he's supposed to.
Your call was declined. Please hang up.
Declined. My husband is currently 3 weeks behind in the court ordered payments he's supposed to make to me. So, he better fucking pay. But I just hired a new lawyer who's a little pit bull, so here's hoping. And then my good news is when I was out for my job, I have to go to places and deliver political signs for my boss. And so while I was at a house, all of a sudden there was somebody walking, and it's my elected state rep, whom I love and I'm friends with, and she hired me for a job for her campaign. So divorce is taking forever. Now I just added another job. But it only goes through the election, so it's only 48 days.
Your call has been accepted.
Oh.
Oh, here we go, Barb.
Did you get a call on your cell phone a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This call is subject to monitoring and recording.
What happened?
I don't know. I pressed 1 to accept it, and there was nobody there.
Well, it said declined on my side.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, Debbie? February 5th. I'm like, another example of how horrible our judicial system is and how long this is frickin' taking.
Yeah.
No, I thought Dad told me 6 or 6:30, but I can't remember, like 6 or 6:30. Do you know when I'm supposed to call her?
6 or 6:30. In between that, I think.
Yeah.
I don't have the air conditioning on because it's gorgeous out, and now this light that I turn on for these things is just adding to, I'm feeling all kinds of warm right now. So, yep, I'm dark now.
I don't think so. I think she had to work today.
Oh.
What's she doing?
I'm waiting for my show at 7 o'clock and wrestling at 8. Yeah, after today there's only one show left on Prison Break. And I think
Hello,
they said
Sonia.
that, just for...
Really? Judge Judy is ending?
So it might be on
She's
again.
made like $1 bajillion.
Yeah, I had my remote from 4:30 to 5:30.
And then they took it away again?
Yeah, because they gave it to me because to see what's on and that.
Why don't you call your attorney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he'll probably come up on me before December 15th.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask him if, just because of all this stuff, like, that I can't have, maybe he can get me to move to Manitowoc or something. Yeah. Well, let's see, I can't have my remote, my toothbrush, my toothpaste, my deodorant, shampoo.
Can't have none of that?
No. I can buy it, but they put it outside my window there.
So every time you take a shower, you got to ask for the shit?
Yeah. usually when I take a shower, I usually don't ask for shampoo though, I always ask for soap. Like right now I got about four sticks or whatever. But they're only the small kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how you wash your hair with no shampoo?
With the soap. Well, you said it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I think it cleans my hair more than the shampoo does.
That is exciting, Debbie. Hello, Tamara. No, Victoria, Stephen and Brendan don't have anything to do with one another.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there was something on the news yesterday where someone colorblind got 12-pointer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't watch much TV.
You don't watch football anymore?
No.
No. So you don't know that Brett Favre got hurt?
I heard it on the radio.
Yeah, he injured his arm, but he's gonna play because the other quarterback got leg injury or something like that. Yeah, I went to the library to get some more books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading a book called Paradise right now. It'll take me a few days though. It's 709 pages. And 123 or something like that. So you wouldn't mind if I talk to my attorney when he comes up here and ask him if I could get moved to Manitowoc?
I don't care for him. You talk to him.
Yeah, when he comes up though. But I don't know when he's gonna come up though. He should do like where he should give me like if he's got a cell phone or something or a home phone number like where I can leave a message or something or you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Len did. He gave me his cell phone, his car phone and his house phone.
Well, when he comes up there, ask him.
Yeah. When you got that phone call on your cell phone, did it say something like different than when I called you right now?
No.
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 Because at first I thought maybe I dialed the wrong, like, because there's one of those numbers, PIN number or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I thought I dialed it in wrong. Because it goes 7973. I think I dialed 9737.
Oh, well, you got two, didn't you?
Yeah. I think that might be the thing where the people for the phone caught it or something. Right before you accepted it or something.
Tired. I don't feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad didn't even know that Blaine's got a cell phone now.
Yeah.
Did he call you?
Who, your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he called me.
Yeah. I told him the number is just like yours, but the last number's changed, but I couldn't remember the number, so I told him it might be a 5 or a 3, but then I looked at the thing when I came up here and it's a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I told him to check with you first.
Exactly, Snooze. Hello, Krista.
Tired.
Yeah. Steven's trial is February 5th or 15th.
The 5th.
Oh, I thought I heard the 15th. And mine's what? The April.
16th.
Oh. That's about a month. Say a month and a half before school ends.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be more if I got out before Christmas, though. Yeah. Actually, huh?
It would be nice.
You know. And there's a lot of places I can go when you go to that fishing trip.
Yeah.
You can go by Dad, by Travis, by Carl and Cindy, or Carl and Stacy.
Yeah. I know.
I wonder if Stacy's related to someone that I seen in this name on TV.
Oh, Circus Lemonade. Now you make me think of lemon shake-ups from festivals.
Well, the first
I
name is
miss lemon
Chevy.
shake-ups.
No.
And here we go into the food talk.
How you know? How you know?
You know who Chevy Chase is?
No, I didn't see him, but I seen his name.
He's in a lot of movies. He's let's see, is he alive yet or not?
Yeah, he is, I think.
No, I think he passed away. I think so.
I don't know.
That was a real big guy, I think. He played on, I can't remember the name of the movie.
Did he play in that one movie called Big
She
Fish
does,
or whatever?
Victoria. Most times Brendan says it first. We have had occasions where she has said it first.
Oh. Big Fish is where
Debbie, I'm
in the
warm. I
movie
don't
that
need a hot water
the
bottle.
guy puts a ring
So your
on his
cat would
fishing
be
line
driving
and
me
casts
crazy
it
right
in the
now.
water and a big fish
Tacos! I love tacos.
bites on it.
I had Taco Bell recently because they're getting rid of the taco pizza that I love, so
That one
you need to
guy's,
keep having it before it's gone.
In the end of the movie.
I know what movie you're talking about, but I can't remember if he plays in it or not.
I don't know. It was like, what, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah. The Great Outdoors he played in.
Yeah.
Great Outdoors is not Chevy Chase, if that's what she's still talking about. The Great Outdoors is John Candy, as Krista is mentioning John Candy, and
You know, you should
Dan
watch
Aykroyd.
that one movie, Friday After Next. You know, with Ice Cube in it.
Huh?
I love
You should watch
the Friday
After
movies.
Next, that one movie. It might be on tomorrow, but I don't know. It was on yesterday at 5 or 7 o'clock. So do you want to call Marie before we get home up and tell her that I'll call her? In like 6 or 7 minutes? Huh?
What, right now you want me to call?
Chilly in Scotland. What degrees is it here?
Well, I did on Minnesota because I got on Thursday I wrote
My boss
request
isn't
for,
telling me.
two
No,
$10
give up.
cards.
You have 1 minute left.
Stupid watch not giving me what the weather is. I think it's like close to 80 here today. 80 degrees.
Probably in 5 minutes.
Puff, puff, pass. Funny Farm is so good.
Just to make sure she's got her cell phone on though. You have 1 minute remaining.
Showing me right now.
Yeah. Well, before we get hung up, I loved you, and I wish that I would be home.
I love you too, and I wish you were here too.
Yeah.
I really do. You're not answering.
No?
I always want to call at 6:30.
Yeah.
I'll keep.
Bye.
All right, so now we're going into track 5. That when I originally took my notes on how much is in each one, it said there was only 4. So I'm off in my total from the get-go.
For English,
It's
press 1.
gorgeous
Para
here.
español, marque el 2.
That's something Melissa got an email from Melissa today, and she says, yeah, it's been great down there at the prison, that she's working and she gets to go outside and she's stretching her legs and
Based on the number
feeling really good, you know, that it's not so hot.
Thank you for using Evercom. The number is now being dialed.
Somebody might be here that I need to go help with something, so I'll be right back.
Your call has been accepted.
Oh?
This call is subject to monitoring and recording.
Oh?
Hello,
Yeah?
how are you doing?
Not bad. So how did you do hunting?
That sucked. Didn't get nothing. Didn't even see nothing.
Yeah. I heard Brian got a 6-pointer.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Huge. 224 pounds.
Yeah.
So what's new?
Not much that, my hearing from November 15th just got moved to December 15th.
Well, we're at Big Lots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean we?
Me and, Mindy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you got your house?
Pretty quick Saturday I'm moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I came here for, to buy some stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty close to Mindy, right?
Yep. How do you know?
All right, I'm
Mom
back.
told me it was,
Who's he
like,
talking
right
to?
by her
Is this
dad.
Emily?
Like, close to her dad or almost.
Yep. But I do that. So should I get some? I need those out.
Or,
Yeah,
oh,
I'm reading a book right now.
this is probably Marie.
Yeah. What?
Because he had said to Carla, I'm reading your thing, Carla.
709 pages.
He had said to his mom that he was going to call Marie.
123, and I got it last night.
The COVID cases go back and forth, Lynn, in Melissa's prison. And it's always hard to tell because they're covering it up. But they are opening things up more at the prison that now Melissa isn't stuck in her room. So that's good.
Why?
I'm just not. It doesn't even say how much $12.99 is off.
I don't think Miley's on here.
Yeah, Blaine's got a cell phone now.
Last live I mentioned that
Yeah, he got it like 2
Melissa
weeks ago.
needed a new TV and somebody in the family was giving her some money towards it, and Miley was asking how much is the TV.
Which one do you think is
It's
better?
$130 is what the TV costs. Melissa claims to me she's good. She doesn't need any money towards it.
Yeah,
But
Blaine's cell phone
I'm
number
probably
is
going to
just
throw
the
some
last
money on
number
her
in my
commissary
cell phone
anyway.
number. You gotta change the 7 to 6.
No. It's, what's the last digit of it?
It's 973-1746.
Oh, and your mom's is 47.
Yeah. She said if I get out, I'm gonna get a cell phone too.
There ain't no if.
Huh?
I said there is no if. It is you are.
Yeah. Yeah, when I talk to my attorney next, I'm gonna ask him if I can get moved to Manitowoc instead of up here. Cause, everything's changed now, you know, up here.
What's that?
That, like a month ago, they took, my, TV remote away. So I gotta ask for it to get the channel changed because, that one guy that comes up, counselor, I think he is, he says that he thinks that, I can take the batteries out of the remote and heat the liquid. And other things I can't get is my toothbrush, my toothpaste, my deodorant, shampoo.
Why?
I don't know.
I need bills and plates. That's some weird people.
Yeah. Yeah, did you
Brian's
ever?
texting me the same time you're talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was trying to get hold of Travis last week, but I couldn't. I
No,
called,
they don't have a phone no more.
yeah, but I called his mom's cell phone number.
So,
I tried her phone number, or her cell phone number, and then, well, first I tried Justin's, but he mostly works though. The last time I got him on the cell phone was, but he was, at a restaurant.
oh,
And I heard that Travis, he hardly does anything anymore.
Travis? I don't know.
The last few times I called him when I got him on his mom's cell phone, he's been sleeping most of the time.
Yep. I got silverware ready.
Something I just learned yesterday, which is a big duh moment. I don't know why I never thought of it. Do you know taking
Mom said
somebody's
that,
temperature,
if I get out before Christmas,
COVID
that I have to spend a
doesn't
week
work?
someplace.
you know, so there's no reason for somebody to take your temperature to go into a business or whatever, because of a lot of people who carry it are not symptomatic. Therefore, they wouldn't have a temperature.
Dumb. You know
I was
why?
like, oh, that's right. Duh.
And don't tell her this, but I think it's dumb anyways, because if something does happen or whatever, she'll be way far away.
Yeah. Well, it's only for like a week or so.
Well, I'm going to Arizona Christmas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here in Illinois, things are going on the rise
Yeah,
that
you know, and my attorney think that the
we might be not shut down, but we're going to be dropped down a level on things we can or can't do.
My attorneys think that the investigators came to talk to me on February 27th.
Why?
Because someone told them something. Well, my attorneys think that someone told them something that wasn't true about me. And that was like, that sometimes when that person seen me, I would be like staring into space, and I would start crying, and that person said that I lost apparently 40 pounds.
And I have to look at the sunset tonight. I had an event here at my house yesterday, and people were telling me that apparently here in the Chicagoland area, we can see at sunset the smoke from California and Oregon burning. Miley, I was just addressing you and didn't know if you were on. A TV for Melissa is $130, but she says she's good and doesn't need the money for it.
I want to know is why that person told them that stuff, though.
Well, don't we all?
Huh?
I said, don't we all?
Yeah. Well, you know the person.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Who? Well, I probably shouldn't say who, because they're on the phone.
Her name starts with a K.
Oh.
And they said someone else.
Yikes,
My
Ruth.
attorneys think that someone else said it too, but they don't know for sure.
I have not been tested. The whole shoving the thing in the nose thing kind of like freaks me out. I want the swab in the mouth. You can see it in Minnesota, Krista? Oh my God.
Yeah, in less than a half an hour, I'm going to be watching my show,
What's that?
Prison Break. It's only got... after
The
today,
infamous
there's only
Prison Break.
one more show for next Monday. And it's going to be off for a little while.
Miley, she says she doesn't because she always says she doesn't need help and she's good. But I think I might send her some money anyway.
Yeah, once.
Yeah. I started watching it when I was up here, though. I like the main song, you know.
I can't think of it.
I think it's called Somebody Save Me or something like that.
Oh.
I told Mom some songs, and one was called Someday by Flipside.
Oh, you listen to the radio too?
Well, sometimes I ask if I can have the radio turned on if there's nothing on TV.
It's so crazy, Andrea. Yeah, you've got the fires to the west and
And watch what
the horrible storms to the south. And right now here in Chicagoland, where they say this has been like the hottest summer on record, we're having a really nice week. It's really gorgeous out.
It's like rap, mostly rap.
Go make those pumpkin pies, Miley.
Yeah, Mom even asked me what I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I told her, like one of those wrestling belts, you know, like, John Cena wears.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want his belt. Like, Blaine's got one at home now because of his friend that died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got it from him. And that, or, some video games that
Well, and that's the thing, Debbie. You're not necessarily going to have any symptoms. You know, so I understand testing without any symptoms. But I just couldn't believe my stupidity on not thinking before of, yeah, it really is irrelevant to take somebody's temperature.
Game Boy Advance.
Would you be able to do that?
Well, I heard that, at Manitowoc you can have stuff sent up to you.
What was that? I'm sorry, I was playing with some dumb toy.
That, I heard that they would let you have it there, like, because Brad, my stepbrother, used to be there, and he got something sent up.
Brad's not his stepbrother, it's his half-brother.
You have 1 minute left. We only have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
Should they let you move there, though?
I don't know, I heard that there's a new sheriff, though.
Oh.
And if I tell my attorneys about this stuff that they won't let me have, maybe you can get... You have 1 minute remaining. Maybe you can get me moved.
Who knows?
Excellent point, China.
Manitowoc?
I said, who knows if they would, do anything about that.
I don't know.
They're kind of iffy about that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know much about what I'm talking about anyways.
Bye.
So, then that is the end of this file. And the next one allegedly has a whole bunch. So I think it's probably best if this video ends and starts a new one for that. But since there's still about 20 minutes left on this one, I'll tell you again. Sorry, I'm being distracted by multitasking and making a post for work. So Melissa, she said $130 is what a TV would cost, but she says she has it covered. But see, that's typical Melissa, who always says she's good and doesn't need anything. So, which I have found the case of all the inmates that I have talked to. Nobody seems to be trying to take advantage of their supporters, of, you know, just advising people to keep putting money in their commissary. So, but Melissa said, here, let me see if I can bring up her email on my other screen. Go. Oh, it's just not going anywhere. So slow. Yeah, the virus is so odd, but it does exist. It's not a hoax. People are dying. I mean, I haven't gotten it, nor has anybody in my family. I know people who have. I don't know anybody who's died from it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. All right, what does Melissa say? Dad's supposed to drop off the money sometime this week. It's 1:30, but that's okay. She says, I'll let you know for sure. But, all right. Next paragraph, I was telling her about what's going on in my divorce. This was before today's news, so she doesn't even know about that. Next paragraph is talking about The Walking Dead, which I tell you, you know, she loves. Because I had said to her, you know, they're saying there's going to be a spinoff of Daryl and Carol, and I'm like, I hope they bring Judith, and she said she hopes they bring Judith onto that also. She says, yeah, I love outside. It's so nice out. And now that I'm working again, I'm able to start walking around now with my new job, and I love it. I had told her I had stopped at a Halloween store the day that I had emailed her. You know, she loves Halloween. So she says, I miss it so bad. Halloween store, and then a frowny face. She says, I so cannot wait till I'm out and open a haunted house, right? Because we've talked about that before, doing a haunted house together. Um, she says, yeah, you're busy, Missy. Be safe out there. I'll keep you informed about visits and stuff. I so appreciate everything you do. Keep your chin up, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, have a great work week. Talk soon. Yeah, Melissa is so sweet. Oh, I guess that's something I should do right now that I also want you all doing is we need to stalk the Dr. Oz show because his new season has started and his new episode on Melissa is supposed to be this month. So, but they don't give you more than a week's worth of episodes at a time. So, what's today's date? Today's the 16th. All right. So, today's episode was the Mary Kay Letourneau story. An exclusive with her husband, Billy Flau. Tomorrow's episode is on Jacob Blake. And then the 18th is Dr. Oz. Somebody in his family has COVID. And that's as far as it goes. It won't tell you like what's on for next week. So, so any of you who want to stalk the Dr. Oz show and the schedule, and so we can find out immediately when Melissa's story is going to air on there. And whenever it does air, we'll do a Facebook Live with the episode. Oh, I'll have to figure out how I'll do that too, because I used to, before I was downstairs in my theater, so I was able to, just play it on my regular TV. Now that I've moved all this stuff up to a spare bedroom, I don't have a TV in here, but I'll get it figured out by then. So that's one thing that Melissa's dad, Paul, wants people to find out when the Dr. Oz show on Melissa's case is going to air. And then the other thing is he wants us stalking the federal court in Chicago to try and find out when the next hearing for Melissa's case is scheduled for. So any of you researchers can figure that out and let us know as soon as you find it. So, all right, then I'm going to end this video. I know it's a little early, but it's better to end. It's easier for me in keeping track of things if I'm able to put like all of one file in a video. So we'll end this one and I'll start a new one immediately to cover the next one, which is 55, episode 50, or no, yeah, episode 55, track 40. So see you over there in a minute.